Want to let you guys know that later on tonight, once the stream is over with, I'll be over on twitch.tv/HeelSteven. I'll be playing FIFA 21, doing some Ultimate Team. So if you guys are into that, please, I encourage you all, head over there now and you get a chance, hit the double tab and hit the follow button over there on twitch.tv/HeelSteven. I'm going live there later on tonight once we are done with the Bound for Glory 2020 review. But more importantly, dorks, ladies and gentlemen, this is your Impact Wrestling 2020 review. This is also, in case you guys don't know, another installment of Around the Point. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below. All right, hit that sub button down below. I really would appreciate it. Also, while you're at it, give the video a big old thumbs up. Share it through social media. Follow me on Twitter at HeelSteven. Boy, my Saturday was very, very entertaining. I gotta tell you that right now. It was my day off from work. My day off. Completely. So I went to work early in the morning. Again, I have two jobs. So I went to work at fucking 4 in the morning. I got home around 9. I tried to stay up to watch El Clasico. I really, really did. I tried to stay up to watch El Clasico, but I couldn't. I know Real Madrid won 3-1. So there's that. I got people hitting me up on my phone right now. So there's that as well. 1 second here. I'm live, man. I'm live. Just so you know, bro. I'm live. God damn, I'm live, pal. So I missed El Clasico, but I also knew that, yo, this Saturday alone was packed. It's crazy. This weekend alone is insane, right? You had UFC 254, right? You had, was it 254? I hope I'm not butchering this already. For the sake of the stream, I hope I'm not butchering this shit already. But a part of me feels like I am already. For the sake of this video. Yeah, it was UFC 250. Early today at 2 p.m., it was UFC 254. Khabib Nurmagomedov, the GOAT, the fucking GOAT, defeated Justin Gaethje in round 2 with a triangle choke. Made him tap. And again, I'll be real about it. I'm going to say it right now. I was one of those people that thought that Gaethje was going to win. And shame on me. Shame on fucking me. And now here we are later on in the day. Well, tonight that is, right? Impact Wrestling did Bound for Glory 2020. Holy shit. Again, I'm all over the place. I am literally all over the place. And I got to say overall, for a pay-per-view, I got to say, I thought this was kind of a kind of show, to be honest with you. I know there's people that are going to look at Bound for Glory 2020 and say, oh, this was a good show. This is awesome, what have you. And that's fine. I'm not going to sit here and ridicule you. I'm not. Again, if this was any ordinary show, fine. But for Impact Wrestling, this is considered their WrestleMania of some sorts. That's what they consider Bound for Glory. Their WrestleMania, right? Their biggest show of the year. And granted, yes, Impact Wrestling, just as any other company out there right now that's doing wrestling, is suffering as well from the pandemic. The fact that they don't have a crowd. They're literally wrestling in an empty building. Just like, I want to say NXT UK, to my knowledge right now. Because yes, AEW is allowing fans into Daily's place. NXT is allowing people sort of back into the Capitol Wrestling Center. And here's Impact Wrestling, who, for a lot of people, has been putting out good shows, right? I did say, I honestly, I remember saying this coming out of Slammiversary, that, one thing that Slammiversary did, it got me back into watching Impact. And I was on that path. I was watching Impact. Granted, I had to watch it on Twitch. Had to deal with Melissa Santos and her streams, which was horrendous as all hell. And I just stopped watching. I just stopped. Not because, oh my God, I just gave up on the show. No, my schedule just been conflicted as all hell. So I wasn't able to really watch Impact. And when you think about it, I haven't really sat down and watched an episode of Dynamite or NXT or shit like that either. So just keep that in mind too as I'm talking about this as well. So I went into this pay-per-view with, okay, what's going on? I have no fucking clue, but it is what it is. All right? Bruh, I dug the call, your shot. Rich Swann is the main was BS, and now being champ. We'll get into that too, all right? The Blizzard effect, we'll get into that too. We'll get into that, all right? But if you're new to the chat, guys, again, I really, appreciate you guys coming in. If you're new to the chat, hit the subscribe button. I also have the Streamlabs enabled, so if you want to, leave a donation of your choices, will be appreciated. And also, if I didn't mention this before, I'm going to mention it right now. Later on tonight, once the stream is over, head over to Twitch. I'll be going live on twitch.tv/HeelSteven with 2 3s, not 2 E's, in the word heal. I'll be playing FIFA 21. I'm going to do Ultimate Team, open some packages, some packs in here and whatnot. Have a fun time and all that fun stuff in general, okay? Just started doing Twitch a couple of weeks ago. Trying to get that Twitch affiliate. So, again, hit the follow button if you're over there and all that fun stuff. Let's get it popping. Anyway, if you thought Bound for Glory was good, drop me your comments. If you thought it was bad, drop me your comments. And again, I went into the show, I'm wondering, okay, what's the main event? And it's Rich Swann and Eric Young. What? What? She and her child annoys me, LOL. I stream Impact on Twitch and take Melissa out when I stream. Good for you, bruh. The Blizzard effect, good for you, brother. Good for you. Anyway, let's get into the show. I did watch the kickoff show. I'm gonna just call it the kickoff show for the sake of just calling it the kickoff show. All right. They had the dude that was the news anchor in those video promos hyping up Slammiversary. Remember the whole news anchor, breaking news, all these wrestlers got released from WWE and they're on the loose, what have you, right? That same dude who was butchering left and right. You had Madison Rayne, who looked beautiful, as always, and D'Lo Brown. I'm going to save it. I was going to say something fucked up, but I'm just going to save it. So, they're doing this kickoff show, and it's fine. It is what it is. All right, hyping up the show, what have you, because they're supposed to, right? Get the last people to purchase this pay-per-view. And by the way, here's my question, okay? Impact Wrestling. You have a streaming service, right? That you charge people a month, right? Just like WWE with WWE Network, just like Ring of Honor does with Honor Club, just like New Japan does with New Japan World. Why in God's green earth, why the fuck are you charging fans $40 to watch a pay-per-view on Fight TV? And again, nothing against Fight TV. I think Fight TV is an awesome platform. Don't get me wrong. But if you're Impact Wrestling and you have a streaming service, why not just air your pay-per-views live on the app? I wonder that. Was this show worth $40? Fuck no. No, it was not. And anyone that will tell you yes, they're lying to you. They're fucking lying to you. All right? They are fucking... Did you spend the $40? I spent the $40 during Slammiversary. Did I spend the $40 here? I'd be lying to you if I said I did. I'm honest about it. I'm being brutally blunt about it right now. Anyway, I did watch the kickoff match. It was the Rascals of Zach and Wentz, Zach and Devs. Yeah, those two guys versus God damn the fucking the Deaners. There you go, the Deaners. Holy shit. For what it was a short match. I think it could have been on television. Didn't go long, if anything like that. You had Matt Stryker and Don Callis on commentary. Here's what I'm saying. Can we please just switch? Can we just do a swap, if you will? Can we swap Josh Matthews for Matt Stryker? Just saying. The fact that Impact Wrestling is still, and again, listen, it's a pandemic. I get that. I understand that, okay? And how fucked up for you to say this, I understand. But holy shit. Even before the pandemic, the fact that Impact Wrestling was... I look silly with the show, but fuck it. It is what it is. The fact that Impact Wrestling was still paying Josh Matthews to do play-by-play, it's kind of like, why? And I said this a long time ago, and I'm going to say this again. There's a plethora of young commentators out there right now that are on the independent scene, right? That are doing these outdoor shows, what have you, right? That would kill to be in Josh Matthews' spot. That would fucking kill. Do you let people call in and join the Discord? I'm working on that, brother. I'm working. I'm gonna be real with you about it. I'm working on it right now. I have a Mac, so again, just bear with me on that. But Discord is on the way. Call-ins, I wish I could do that. I used to do that back in the day, but I'm so happy with Rich Swan. That's fine. It is what it is. Good for you if you are happy for him. Last Shot Kingdom. Good for you on that. So there was that. We kick off but again, the Deaners got the win with a double team, and that was fine. Again, something short to get the people, I guess, excited for the show, what have you. It is what it is. We kick off the main card, and they told you this even before. Hey, by the way, before I get to the main card, I'm sorry. Holy shit. The induction of Ken Shamrock, awesome. I thought honestly, it came from a good place, if you will. They gave him time to speak. You had all these wrestling personalities that spoke as well. You had Bret Hart speak. I think it was like cameo videos, if you will. You had Bret Hart, Mick Foley, obviously The Rock, Dwayne, if you will. And every Impact fan that's lost their shit. Holy crap. The Rock on an Impact Wrestling program on Twitter, just losing their shit. And I'm like, okay, soak it in now. Soak it in. I'm just saying. It's not like you're going to wrestle Bound for Glory now. I'm just saying. Okay? I mean, be more in shock. Like if Rock was actually in the building in the Impact Zone. Not that he's like doing a pre-recorded cameo video on his iPhone and just sending it to Impact Wrestling or Ken Shamrock on a Twitter DM. Here you go. Make sure they play it on the show. I'm just saying. But the fact is, hey, it is what it is, right? You also had Ariel Helwani, who did an interview I think it was a week ago with Chris Van Vliet, which you guys should go check out, if you will. Boss Rutan also did a cameo appearance in this whole thing that I can think of. And again, it was very well done. Very well done, if you will. We kick off the main card. The main card kicked off with the fatal let me see here. Where are my notes here? God damn it. Where are my notes? God damn it. God damn it, pal. We had the six-way scramble match for the X Division Championship. We had Rohi Raju, Jordan Gray, TJP, Chris Bay, Trey Miguel, and Willie Mack. Here's my thing. And again, I thought overall it was a very good way to open the show. The X Division, no limits, right? But let's be real about it. Yes, a lot of these wrestlers today are all athletic and they do these flashy moves, all the fuck you want. But when I look at this X Division right now, and again, you might give me heat for this shit, and it's fine. It is what it is, right? You all might give me heat for this shit, but it is what it is. But I look at this X Division right now, and it's a shell of his former self. When I think back of the X Division, I think of the greats like AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels, Kazarian, Chris Sabin, who's a tag team guy, but it is what it is. Alex Shelley, right? Matt Bentley, if you will. The Ultimate X matches. I really wish, honestly, dude, they just would have had an Ultimate X match. And why is Jordan Grace even in this match? I get it. There was like this whole thing where I guess she pinned Rohi Raju, but it wasn't for the title. But even that, again, you can just tell that I am not big on intergender wrestling. I get it. Yes, it works on the independent scenes. That's fine. But if you're Impact, this is your biggest show of the year. This is something I just would not do. That's just me. Hey, if you're into intergender wrestling, that's fine. If that's your cup of tea, awesome. For me, it ain't it. Just the way that it is, bruh. Just the way that it fucking is. But I just wish we'd had an Ultimate X match. That's just me, okay? Just imagine what Chris Bay and TJP, right, would have been able to do on that X, right? Trying to, make their way to the center of the X and stuff like that. And this is spots, all right? But for what it was, the idea was, okay, here's Rohi Raju, right? And everyone's after him. Everyone's after him, right? There's no way for him to escape, all this stuff. And just when you see that, it's like, you know how this is going to go down, basically. You just know already, basically. I missed the 6 sides. Chief, so do I, bruh. So do I. My favorite match was the tag match. That was a good match, too. I missed the 6 side. Like I said, Chief, I do as well. Keith, what's up, brother? How you been? I hope all you guys are well. Hope all you guys are healthy, are safe. You're not doing house parties, what have you. Hope all of you are wearing your mask and washing your hands. I know I'm jumping off topic. I know. Fucking hell. But I do that a lot. I really, really do. Okay? But anyway, back to this match, though. Again, for what it was worth, everyone try to get a near fall, what have you. Rohi Raju winning this match, in a way, right? In the way that he did, it makes him even more like that shitty heel. Like, oh wow, how dare him? Like, he got his way almost, right? Like, everyone else did the work, if you will, and then he just comes in the end, hits a fucking knee, I think it was, to TJP, and then pins Chris Bay, who's already laid out early on and shit. But again, for what it was worth, a good way to kick off the show. There was this one spot. I think it was TJP and Trey Miguel. They're on the apron, and I guess Trey Miguel's on the shoulders of TJP and Chris Bay. And for a second, I thought they were gonna go for like the reverse Rana to the outside, right, and land on everyone else on the outside of the ring. But no, yeah, Chris Bay do a drop kick, and Trey just fell down. But again, when it was all said and done, Rohi Raju is still the X Division champion. So there was that. These women have to get out of the men's division. I'm the Blizzard Effect, by the way. Okay, he's the Blizzard Effect. All right, the Blizzard Watch Along, the Blizzard Effect. Hey, man, it is what it is, brother. It is what it is, if you will. It is what it is. Again, guys, you guys are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. You guys are kicking ass, by the way. You guys are fucking awesome. You guys are fucking awesome here. Holy shit. Where was I here? What was I here, though? Again, you guys are fucking awesome. God damn it. But there was that, if you will. From there, we go on to, I guess, the backstage whole thing. The backstage is like a videotape, if you will. So I guess it was pre-taped. I guess it's like the reception, from what it looks like, of Rosemary and Johnny Bravo getting married. I guess they're supposed to get married at some Gothic church, what have you, and I guess Fall Ball didn't make it happen, so now they gotta get married in the ring. But before that, mostly all of them were involved in that Call Your Shot Battle Royal, so they all dipped, right? We had the Call Your Shot Battle Royal, and apparently in this thing, the stipulation was if either Heath or Rhino, right? If they both lost, right? If either one of them lost, then they would both be done, right? One of them had to win. And when you hear that stipulation, they just gave it away. They literally just gave it a fucking away, right? With the stipulation, right? But if you're wondering, okay, yes, Rhino did get the win, but the first person that was in this match was Rhino, followed by Sean Davari, who, by the way, I have not seen in years. Bruh, that dude's still in shape. That guy is still in fucking shape. Good for him. Good for fucking him. He looked good today, too, in the ring, by the way. We also had Larry D from Team Triple XL, Crazy Steve, Ace Romero, the other half of Team Triple XL, Tennille Dashwood, who was accompanied by Caleb Conley, Caleb with the K. And I guess now he's the camera guy. So Tennille gets to the ring, and she doesn't want to get in the ring because obviously she's the only female. And again, it's that whole bullshit of just add everyone that was not in the show, get them on the show, and let's have some of the women wrestle the men. Because, if Tessa did it, right? Tessa who? Yeah, if Tessa did it, these women should also be able to do it as well. Doesn't work that way, bruh. Does not fucking work that way. But they did it anyway. They fucking did it anyway. Okay? Let's see here. What was my list here? Okay. We had Havoc joined the ring as well. Brian Myers. Number 9 was Swoggle. Brian Myers, by the way, had a lot of eliminations in this match. Alicia Edwards, the wife of Eddie Edwards. Kiera Hogan, who was accompanied by Tasha Steeles, I think that's her name. She took a bad bump at the end, which was like, ugh. Her head bounced off a trash can lid. We also had, where was I here? Taya Valkyrie, right? Falaba, who apparently is carrying Hernandez's money. Surprise entrance by James Storm. There was talks of James Storm apparently going to WWE, but the pandemic happened and all that stuff. So, I mean, again, I don't think who knows really at this point if he does make his way back to Impact Wrestling. I know he was part of the NWA. He was feuding for the world title with Nick Aldis, and they had that match at Into the Fire, which was pretty good for what it was worth. But he did get released. And there was talks of him going to WWE, apparently debuting the day after WrestleMania, or I think at WrestleMania or at the Royal Rumble. One of the others, one of those combinations, and it never happened. But who knows, really? We'll see how things pan out as the weeks go on. We had Adam Thornstowe from Reno Scum, Lester the Legend, who's his partner also in this match. Number 18 was Heath. Number 19 was Sami Callihan, and number 20 was Hernandez. The final two in this match were Sami Callihan and Rhino. Yes, Rhino. And this whole thing, rather than a spear, then the 1, 2, 3, and that was it. Rhino wins. They give him the bowling ball, the bowling league trophy, if you will. And now he gets a shot at any championship. And again, because Rhino won, not only does he save his job, but also Heath now gets a contract with Impact Wrestling. What I see happening here is, okay, Heath got his job, awesome. But I imagine they do a swerve, and instead, Rhino goes for the world title. Again, we'll see what happens, but it is what it is. Because I would have seen that if it would have been Heath, right? Imagine if Heath would have won, which would have been predictable as shit, right? Heath wins it, right? And he saves his job for both him and Rhino thinks, oh, we're getting a tag team title match because, again, they've been partners before in that other company, WWE, right? And instead, Heath fucks him over and goes for the world title and shit. I'm just saying, but that didn't happen. So it is what it is. We go to Moose versus EC3. I guess it was for the TNA Championship in their undisclosed location match, which in other words was a cinematic match. They wrestled, I guess, in some like gymnasium that they darked up and they made it seem like it's sloppy as all hell. We have a new subscriber, Elijah James Pullman, for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing, brother. You are awesome, man. You are fucking awesome. And again, if all of you out there right now, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button. The Streamlabs enabled. And again, by the way, later on, after the stream is over, I'll be over at twitch.tv. That's my Twitch. I'll be playing FIFA 21. I'll be doing some Ultimate Team and a lot of fun stuff. So thank you all again for making all this happen. You guys are fucking awesome. All right. But back to this Moose and EC3 thing, right? For what it was worth, okay? As far as cinematic match is concerned, I thought overall, listen, as far as cinematic goes, it was alright. I'm not going to go, oh my God, this was amazing. This was like balls to the wall, right? They wrestled, they fought, if you will. Let me correct myself here. They fought. They fucking fought all over the place, right? Just back and forth. There was blood. But again, just a regular fight though, right? There's a moment where it looked like EC3 had this whole thing in the bag, ready to go. It's over with, but instead he gets these flashbacks to the EC3 like days from back in the day in Impact Wrestling, right? The whole ladies and gentlemen EC3 type of shit, right? He gets the flashback. He gets it. And then out of nowhere, he pauses. And then Ryan, I guess, low blows him, goes for the spear, and starts whacking him with the TNA World Championship. Right? But again, just whacking him with it, right? And then you see EC3, again, even throughout this whole thing, talking about how, you know, just shitting on Moose, how he's nothing, now he can be something, right? All this stuff, right? And then at the end, you see EC3 on his knees. He's on his knees, and Moose has the championship. And he tells Moose to just control your narrative. And he just whacks him with the belt. And that's it. Confusing as shit, right? People are now saying, oh, is he done with Impact, that being EC3? Because the way I look at it, right, could probably be it. I don't see the point of him now just showing up on Impact and having matches. Even though, yes, he did appear in Ring of Honor. I did see that clip, right? He's in the ring, he gets his promo and shit. And then you see him backstage. It's him with the Briscoes going at it with and again, it was Shane Taylor and his two partners, what have you. So likely this is a way to write him off for now. Let him do Ring of Honor. At the same time, I want to see EC3, and again, because we're in a pandemic, is difficult. I get that. Explore the indies. Not signed to one company. Yes, make appearances. That's fine. That's what, honestly, that's what FTR should have done. AKA the Revival. You know, the AEW Tag Team Champions. That's what they should have done. But it is what it is. Okay? But I want to see, though, again, have EC3 travel the indies, explore, right? And there you go with that. That's what I think should happen, but we'll see how all that pans out. But Moose got his belt back. Moose has his belt back. But it is what it is. But that's that for what it's worth. So yeah, Moose has his belt back. He's bloodied up. So is EC3. Now we'll see where they go from here. We'll see. But again, as far as cinematic goes, you know, it was whatever. I mean, it looks like they stole the idea of Raw Underground almost. But hey, it is what it is. We had Ken Shamrock versus Eddie Edwards. Ken Shamrock, the new Impact Wrestling Hall of Famer. That is, right? For what it was worth, it felt like a fight, right? You had Sammy at a ringside. There's moments in this match where obviously Ken was working on Eddie's leg, right? Just punching him and shit, just literally having his way with him, right? Literally having his way with him. We have a new subscriber. The Bizarre Effect. Thank you for subscribing. You're awesome. You are fucking awesome. But again, you know, it's one of those things where the match for what it was worth was back and forth. It had its moments, like I said, but Shamrock, again, here, just punching Eddie Edwards, is having his way with them too. Eddie had his moments too, okay? Sami Callihan summoned his match, right? Turned off the lights at one point. Which, again, usually means like a surprise run-in. But when the lights went back on, it was just Callihan with a baseball bat, which continues to haunt Eddie Edwards. Remember, Eddie Edwards got whacked in a baseball bat. Dream Killer, thank you for subscribing too. Thank you for subscribing. You guys are fucking awesome as always, guys. Again, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button, all that fun stuff. You guys are just fucking awesome. I want to see fight, not narrate. I want to see the fights, not narrations. Well, bruh, for that, you might well subscribe to Impact Plus or catch the replay of Impact Wrestling, if you will. Over here, you're just getting a review, my friend. But it is. Where was I with this? But yeah, eventually, though, it was all said and done. Ken Shamrock picked up the W, right? Picked up the W. We have a new subscriber again. Rosamund Woodson, thank you for subscribing, man. You guys are, again, killing it right now. You guys are killing with the subscribe button. Holy shit. Listen, I'm going to keep it real, too. I've been slacking with these videos. Again, I've been trying to work on this whole Twitch thing that I guess you can say that, hey, you know, I've been slipping a little bit. But hey, here we are, man. Here we are, and this is awesome. This is fucking awesome again. And again, I'll be back live tomorrow again with WWE Hell in a Cell review. So again, if you're not yet subbed to the channel, hit the sub button, hit the bell icon, be notified when this fucker goes live and all that fun stuff. Okay, we have another subscriber. Holy shit, the Tennis Wilson show. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you again. You guys are fucking awesome. You sick fucks. Thank you again. But yeah, Shamrock got the win. So there was that when it was all said and done. From there, we go on to the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team title match for the Impact Tag Team title. We have the North versus the Good Brother versus the champions Motor City Machine Guns versus Ace Austin and Madman Fulton. Let's just get this out of the way before the match even started. The North took out Alex Shelley. Josh Alexander pile drove Alex Shelley on the ramp, and he was out. So basically, Chris Sabin had to literally work this match for his team by himself. That's the whole thing of this whole match, right? And for what it was worth, it was people's match of the night. I thought overall it was a fun match, right? I thought overall, oh my God. Oh my, yo, let's go out and they go back on. Davey Richards is there. Alex Shelley has COVID. Imagine. Oh my God, I have not heard that name in a minute. Davey Richards, yo. If you will. But yeah, this tag team match, for whatever, it was a fun match. Every team got their moment in, right? There's a moment we thought the Good Brothers were going to win, which I thought they would have won because they talked about how these titles has eluded them. Mind you, they've been former Raw Tag Team Champions, former IWGP World Tag Team Champions multiple times, right? They've defended those tag titles in Wrestle Kingdom numerous times in the Tokyo Dome, right? From what it looks like, and again, you think about it, right? The G1 just happened, right? And a lot of the guys that wrestled for New Japan that were stuck in the States went back to Japan. Makes you think that there's a possibility that real soon we'll see the Good Brothers, Anderson and Gallows, make their way back to Japan. I want to believe so. I really want to believe so. Okay? Because I'll be real about it. When I watch these guys in Impact, I'll be real about it. I just feel like they're just out of place in Impact. I get it. Again, it's a job. They're doing what they got to do. But I just feel like, yo, in their mind is like, damn, we blew AEW for this. And if you can just read bio language, just keep that in mind as well. Okay. But again, you know, everyone here, like I mentioned, did their thing. When it was all said and done, though, the North picked up the win, and they're now once again the Impact Tag Team Champions. Who the hell are you? Game Time Show. I'm that dude named Steve. That's who the hell am I? And I'm assuming you're the Game Time Show. So there you go. Machine Guns end up in AEW? Possibly so. I mean, who wouldn't want to see the Motor City Machine Guns go at it with the Young Bucks after they beat FTR at Full Gear? Imagine they beat the FTR and out of nowhere out come the Motor City Machine Guns. And you have Excalibur talk about how they've had classics in the past, right? Make it seem like it's a big deal, which for what it's worth, I've always did enjoy the Motor City Machine Gun versus Generation Me program. I always did. So there's that. Why the fuck not? Okay. Where was I here? So yeah, the North are once again tag team champion. I said this before too. Okay. I said this. Okay. You know, I've always said, and I said this even during Slammiversary, Ethan Page just comes off as a throwback to a Bobby Roode. When Bobby turned heel in Impact and he went for the world title, he has that throwback to him. And again, you know, the fact that they're tag team champions, it's fine, but I was hoping that they were no longer champs, that Ethan Page would transition into that singles run, right? And be in the mix, whether it's for the X Division title or if not for the world title down the road, right? Because I say this right now. I say by the time we're in 2021, if he's still with Impact Wrestling, I see him becoming a future world champion. And if we go into next year's Bound for Glory, and if he's not competing for the world title, or if he's not the world champion, it's going to be a fucking crime. So Impact has to do the fucking right thing. From there, we go to From there, we go on to Su Yung versus Kylie Ray. Oh, wait, no. It didn't happen. Kylie Ray apparently wasn't there. There's no, as of this recording, as if I'm doing this live right now, there is no information as we speak onto why that happened. There's no explanation to why is Kylie Ray, why was she not there? That is what I'm wondering. I don't know why, to be honest. But hey, this is out of nowhere, if you will. No pun intended. So in replacement, out came Su Yung. Imagine if we found out that Su Yung locked Kylie Ray in some closet somewhere. And that's why Kylie didn't come out. So they play Kylie's music, right? So Deanna's like, hey, listen, I'm supposed to defend my title tonight, right? So I'll take on anyone, any woman, any guy, open challenge, and out comes Su Yung. And the match, for what it's worth, it was okay. It was an okay women's title match that they probably would have put on television. Just again, the fact that I haven't seen Su Yung, I know she's been Susie on television, so that's again, it's cool to see once again Su Yung, right after God knows how long, right? I'm not sure though if she's still married. The Good Brother are fucking stuck in Impact. I care, bro. I listened to this dude on the car ride home. After letting my brother's dogs out. If you don't want to listen, then leave. The dude kind of interesting about time someone reviews Impact. I worked there for 8 years. Sucks. TNA is so lame now. I'm enjoying it, to be honest. I'm rooting for Brian Myers for TNA champ. TNA with Trish. TNA now. Rematch Tuesday on Impact. Vermont McLaren Jr., likely yes, there probably will be a rematch. Don't be surprised, there will likely be a rematch this coming Tuesday. Don't be surprised. But there's, again, back to the Su Yung and Deonna Purrazzo match. You guys are fucking awesome, by the way, again. There's a moment in this match, obviously, yes, it looked like, okay, Serena, my bad, Su Yung brings out the fucking glove, tries to go, I guess, for the mandible claw. They attack the referee. Fucking Su Yung goes in for her panic switch move, and the referee's out. Kimberly goes for the chair, but Su Yung, Kimberly goes for the chair, right, to Su Yung, and apparently the referee was right next to the whole thing, right, as it was happening, right, and eventually, though, Su Yung hits the mist on Kimberly. Deonna Purrazzo locks in the Fujiwara armbar. And as she has the hold locked in, Su Yung locks in the mandible claw, but eventually hits the panic switch for the 1-2-3. And she is now the new Knockouts champion. Again, I want to believe that, hey, she locked Kylie Ray somewhere, and that's why she didn't appear at Bound for Glory. I mean, again, I hope everything is okay. I hope nothing is that's crazy or serious right now, but thoughts and prayers, I guess, are with Su Yung right now. I mean, with Kylie Ray right now. Again, we don't know what's going on. There hasn't been any reports yet, if you will, but hopefully everything is all right. I hope, right, for everyone's sake. From there, we go on to the main event. Yes, Richmond also beat Su Yung, yeah. And they're still married, too. They're still fucking married. Keep that in mind, too. They're still fucking married. Goals, yo. Goals as hell. Fucking goals. Fucking goals. From there, we go on to the main event. Eric Young and Rich Swann. I'm sorry. Psycho EY. Psycho EY in the main event of Impact Wrestling. That same EY. Yep, that same EY is in the main event, right? For what it was worth, though, the match was okay. The match was okay for what it was worth. Again, listen, if I didn't watch Impact, right, for God knows how long, and I found out that Rich Swann and Eric Young are in the main event, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? What is happening? Right? And I say that because back in the day, back in TNA 2015, right? Eric Young was Psycho EY. We had American Alucard, who was like this diehard Impact fan at the time, right? He would always say to me and Chase Oliver that, oh, Psycho EY is the best heel in wrestling. And we always laugh about it because, again, you know, it was him, if you will. But there was the idea that, yo, now after all these years, right? These two guys were in WWE, right? Rich Swann was the Cruiserweight champion. He was dancing with Sasha Banks and all that stuff, right? And then I guess he hit his wife, and that was Kaputski, right? And Eric Young, who was a part of Sanity, was in the first War Games match in NXT TakeOver War Games, right? They don't do shit with him on the main roster. He was, I guess, chasing around the 24/7 title. I think he won the title at one time or another. I could be wrong on that. And now here, again, the pandemic happened. He got let go. And now here they both are in Impact Wrestling on their biggest show of the year, competing for the world title. What world are we in right now? I have no fucking clue. I have no fucking clue right now. And now my webcam is acting all laggy. It's out of sync. Things never change. Oh, well, it is what it is. It is what it is right now, yo. Hence why now you're getting the picture, if you will, of the thumbnail that I made. Yes. AY did exactly. Me in the comments, I can't watch Impact. I was there when we had 5,000 fans and 1 million viewers. Now, no fans. I have no idea how they make money. But everyone, you have hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. Thank you again. Badass thumbnail. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. So the main event, you had Eric Young just beating up on Rich Swann and his leg and all that stuff, right? Just beating on him and beating on him and beating on him until eventually Rich Swann, he fought back from underneath, right? The good story of, hey, here's Rich Swann coming off this injury. It was a good story, all the hell you want. But again, you can't convince me that Rich Swann and Eric Young are in your main event. Just no. No, bro. Make it make sense for me. It ain't it. It ain't it. Then Rich Swann hits like the spinning kick, right? Lays at Eric Young, goes for the 450, goes for like the splash on top from the top rope, right? And pins Eric Young for the 1, 2, 3. And then the locker room clears out and they all lift up Rich Swann as if this was WrestleMania 10. Rich Swann is Bret Hart. Well, by the way, Bret Hart did appear during the show, doing a cameo, giving a speech for Ken Shamrock. So there was that. And that's how they closed the show. Now, this was good, all the fuck you want, but let's be real about it. This is Impact Wrestling. Likely, Rich Swann will keep on to the title for a couple of weeks, and then he'll drop it on Impact. Because that's TNA for you. Which also, one more thing, I didn't mention this before. They did announce that the Knockouts Tag Team title will be coming back at their next pay-per-view, Hard to Kill, in 2021. I mean, they do have enough women to do this, so I guess that's fine. And they have new belts, so that looks good as well. So there you go. Sup, Hugh Steven. Thank you, man. What's up, Howard? How are you guys? How are you? They are saving huge money for being on Access TV. Bro, they own Access TV. They own it, so of course they're saving money. Of course they are. Of course they fucking are. But that was Bound for Glory. That was Bound for Glory. Again, I thought overall as a show, I thought it was just there. Nothing to go crazy about. Again, this is supposed to be their WrestleMania, if you will. Their WrestleMania, and that was just that. That's what it just felt like to me. All right? But I got the question again, guys. Again, your thoughts on the show. Your thoughts on it. Rosemary and Tyra, new Knockouts tag champs. Honestly, I would rather see Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steelz become the new tag team champions. That's just me, of course. Okay? But anyway, guys, if you have questions for me, I'm going to try to stay on for like the next 10 more minutes, and then I'm going to head over to twitch.tv. Play FIFA 21. Again, guys, I'll be over at twitch.tv later on. If you're not yet following me on Twitch, hit the follow button over there. Twitch.tv/HeelSteven. That's right. It's 2 3s, no E's in the word HeelSteven over on Twitch.tv. Okay? I'll be doing FIFA 21. I'm doing some Ultimate Team and a lot of fun stuff. So again, guys, hit the follow button over there. I'm trying to become a Twitch affiliate and all that stuff. So yeah. I'm still lagging, am I? Yeah, I think I am. Yep. I am. I would exit this out, but I don't want to pause the stream right now. But let's just give it a shot right now. See what happens, okay? See what happens. Recording will shut down. No, I don't want to do that right now. I don't want to do that. So put the thumbnail up. Why not? Hey, yo, same here, yo. What's your opinion on Crazy Steve? Reading the comments here. Eric Young, and already beat for knockout tag team champions. Why the fuck not? What's your opinion on Crazy Steve? My respect for the guy. Yo. He's wrestling blind, and the fact he's out there doing it, my commends for him, if you will. Yo, same here. Vernon McLean Jr. writes here. What happened to Heath in the Call Your Shot battle? He got eliminated. Who's the Impact title? Rich Swann. He injured his leg when he went for the kick. Is he blind? Crazy Steve? Apparently he is. Apparently he is. So there's that as well. Anyway, guys, listen. I'm about to go set up my Twitch stream right now. I'm about to get something to drink. All right. Wasn't Eric Young the last TA knockout tag team champion? I think so. Did he get hurt for real? Wow, he got hurt. Yeah, I know. All right, we'll stick around. It's been 1.5. You guys are counting. Holy shit. Oh, damn. You guys are counting. I commend you guys for that. Holy shit. You guys are counting the time, too. I commend that. I gotta respect that. I respect that shit. I really, really do. But again, guys, I'll be live again tomorrow for Hell in a Cell. My thoughts on that, too. Yeah, he's in the hospital right now. That's crazy. I gotta check that out right now. Check that out. Twitter. Because why not? Twitter never lies, right? Twitter never lies. You know, I gotta also check out later today. I gotta check out that Rogan podcast with Kanye West. I gotta listen to it later today. I really, really do. Let's see here. Thank you, Connor. Thank you. Let me read this right now. Heath. Heath injured his leg during Impact Bound for Glory. Oh boy. Let me read the article here. Coming out of WrestlingNews.co. Impact Wrestling star Heath was injured during the Impact Wrestling Bound for Glory pay-per-view. Miller was involved. That's his last name, by the way. And Heath was involved. Let me just call him Heath for the sake of this review, okay? Heath was involved in the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match, with the stipulation being that he would not get a contract if he did not win the match. Heath appeared to have been injured after hitting a kick on one of the members of Reno Scum. It looked like he landed wrong on his leg after he was eliminated. The camera briefly picked up on referees and doctor checking on Heath at ringside. He took to Twitter to confirm that he was injured. You can see the clip. Oh my God.
Oh, not too early. You're obviously not going to be 20. That belongs to Hernandez.
Let me see this. I'm muting the audio for the sake of this review. Oh, bruh. Oh, hell no. Nah. One second here. Let me mute the audio. See if we can get my camera here for this. All right. Let me just. Okay, so he goes for. Oh, he fucked up his leg. Let me see this. So he gets up. You go, that shit's that's the suck, yo. Apparently he went to Twitter as well and responded to this. But yeah, I mean, it's hopefully again a speedy recovery. I hope he makes a speedy recovery. Poor guy for real. He won there in a one night only. Okay, he won 3 in one night. It was 05. I was there. Okay. I often wonder why Impact stays open. Anyone else ever asked himself this question? Andre, how are you, brother? How are you? I did in 15, but I love it now. I mean, again, there's people who like it, people who hate it. So at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. It's your preference, it's whatever you're into and shit. At the end of the fucking day. If you're into it, that's awesome. If you're not, then it is what it is, bro. I said this before, yo. Watching wrestling for me nowadays, it's like, it's become that. I'm 30 now. I'm a 30-year-old man. But there's that. Let's see here. But again, guys, if you are not yet, why wish they were closed? I didn't say that. I didn't wish they were closed. For me, at the end of the day, it's cool to know that there's a company out there providing jobs for men and women to perform what they love to do. That's the important part here. Doesn't matter if it's at WWE, Ring of Honor, Impact, AEW, New Japan. The fact these companies are around and providing talents the opportunity to showcase their skills, that's awesome. Fucking awesome, if you will. Again, guys, I'll be live on Twitch momentarily. There's my fucking overlay. God damn it. Twitch.tv/HeelSteven. I'll be playing FIFA 21. I'm doing Ultimate Team. So I'm getting used to that too. I'm getting used to that as well. So there's that. Let's see here. I enjoyed the pay-per-view tonight. Reading the comments here as well. Let's see here. What are the comments saying? I'm not saying I don't want anyone else to lose. I'm just saying I don't want anyone to lose their jobs. It's been hard for me to be excited for wrestling these days. Yeah, I feel you, Andre, on that one. I worked there. I still enjoy Impact, but it seems pointless. No TV views, not making money. I just can't figure why they keep trying to keep it going. I enjoyed the pay-per-view tonight, and that's fine. If you enjoyed it, that's awesome. If you didn't, then again, it is what it is. I enjoyed the pay-per-view tonight with the huge appearance of Brian Myers in the Battle Royal. MLW is getting big with all the former WWE layoffs. I've read some talks about their recent tapings coming up. There you go. Yo, spot when they threw Swoggle out. Yeah, that was funny. That was funny too. So there's that. You guys have been killing it, yo, for real. You guys fucking tore it down today here in the chat. You guys are fucking awesome, like I always say. All right? Don't ever forget that shit. Don't ever fucking forget it. Oh, damn. God damn, yo. God damn it, pal. God damn it. God damn it. Try and get to 2,000 subscribers here as well. I kind of felt like the RotoWare spot was a little disrespectful. I mean, if you talk about Dreamer, I mean, I guess he was paying homage, if you will. So there's that. Remember, they don't do pay-per-views every single month. So there's that. Hornswoggle. Hornswaffle, okay? But why do you feel disrespectful, though? Bizarre, why do you feel it was disrespectful, though? Hornswoggle made it look goofy as heel. As hell, I'm assuming. Yeah, I guess so. I think that was Dreamer, though, who dressed up as, as the Road Warrior, though. Because they didn't do the spotlight. Yeah, I guess it's fair enough. Fair enough on that. Fair enough. Fair enough. Anyway. Okay, y'all. Listen. I think it's time now. I'm going to start setting up my Twitch. All right? Yeah, I'll talk about the spot. Yeah, the spot itself was like, ugh. Yeah. But I mean, hey, they made it work. They tried their best, so there's that. Tommy was sitting on his hands with Myers on his fucking shoulders. Yeah, he did. He was. He was. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, am I going to watch Impact this Tuesday? Likely not because of work. But again, what I wish Impact would do is, again, with these pay-per-views, if you have Impact Plus, right? If you have the streaming service, why are the weightings on Tuesday? Okay, that makes a lot of sense. WWE Impact every Battle Royal. Okay. Go to Blizzard Watch Along on Twitch. I'll be streaming it live. Fair enough. But again, guys, you guys have been awesome today here on the stream. You guys killed it with these chats. I hope to see you guys. They do monthly pay-per-view on Impact Plus. That's fair enough. Fair enough on that. But again, guys, thank you all for tuning in. All right. Thank you guys again. I'll be live on twitch.tv in just a bit. I keep on saying that because, again, I want you guys to also follow me there too. That's why I keep on mentioning it. Twitch.tv/HeelSteve. That's right. There's 2 3s, not 2 E's right there. You're not being tricked. I'll be playing FIFA 21. I'll be doing Ultimate Team and all that stuff. All right. Hopefully opening more packs and all that stuff. See what rare cards I get and shit like that. So I'll see you guys there. Thank you all again for joining me on this stream here. And as always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter @HeelSteven. And with that being said, this has been your Impact Bound for Glory 2020 review. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Hell in a Cell review. This has been another installment of, more importantly, of Around the Point. Peace out, y'all.